everybody! It's just me today because
Lies!
Katie's out there.
Lies! Dirty rotten lies! I'm right here. Phew. I know you were all so worried. If you noticed, we have a different background. We're in a different room because this room has like 4 windows and like lights and stuff. So I'm hoping the lighting will be a little bit better than in the other room because it was always kind of dark and gloomy and it's like,
we don't want to be gloomy, we want to be happy.
you do that. You do that.
You should be happy too.
You should.
Yeah. So today we're talking about the movie we watched called Bye Bye Birdie. It's a musical.
It's so weird.
They sing a lot.
A lot.
We don't really exactly know what time period. We think maybe the 60s. But
Yeah, because it was made in the 60s and I didn't say anything otherwise, so I'd assume it was based in the 60s.
maybe. I don't know. We really don't know.
Let's just say yes and move on with life.
Okay, anyway. So this movie is about this, well, it's not all about that. But anyway,
This dude.
it's about this dude. His name is Conrad Birdie. That's why it's called Bye Bye Birdie. Because he is getting sent off
He's been drafted
into the army.
into the army. We
So
don't
it's
even know
Bye Bye Birdie.
Birdie, the army's got you now.
And so like all these girls are like swooning over him like, oh my goodness. It's like the One Direction of this time. Or we were
Except-
trying to think of like a word, like someone that's like in our
I can't
world.
even think of somebody that's
Like,
that
I
popular.
don't know. Maybe Justin Bieber before everyone started hating him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really know.
Yeah.
It's-
Robin Thicke.
What's that?
Blurred Lines. You never heard that song?
So he's being drafted into the army, and this girl, it opens up with this girl named Kim, and she sings this whole song.
That's how she
about-
loves Birdie.
Yeah. And,
It's kind of a weird introduction. It's really kind of hard to follow because they like jump from one thing to another.
yeah.
So it opens with that, and then the picture of Conrad being drafted, and then it jumps to this random guy that we don't know. His name is, wait, turn the screen back
Albert.
on. We have our notes on a fancy laptop. I feel so smart and sophisticated. But so Albert, he is a songwriter. He's actually a biochemistry chemist. I don't know.
Yeah,
But he's a songwriter because his mom wants him to be, because he's just stuck up to his mom. And
it's a big mama's boy. Like, he can't disappoint his mom at all. Like, it's not even possible.
yeah. But so he's actually an unsuccessful songwriter. He hasn't sold a song in 6 years. And with Birdie leaving, his, what's it say again, long-suffered girlfriend and secretary, Rosie
Dillion.
she goes to Ed Sullivan. Now keep in mind that back then Ed Sullivan was a big deal. The Ed Sullivan Show was huge. It was, the night show. If you were on it, it was a big deal. Only famous people were on it, and it was a huge deal. And so she goes to Ed Sullivan and decides and offers him, like a deal. He's going to have Conrad Birdie on the show, and he's going to kiss all the girls symbolically goodbye as he leaves to go get drafted. And so they, select one girl who happens to be Kim McAfee to receive this farewell kiss. And then he sings this song called One Last Kiss.
By the guy that.
By Albert. That was like her deal. They get that if she gets the song. And so Albert writes a song for it, and so they choose this girl named Kim McAfee. So tell us about Kim. I feel like a news reporter. Back to you, Ashley.
Whoa.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Kim is a typical 16-year-old girl.
Don't stop that.
I can talk like this if I want.
No, you can't.
Did you just throw Milky Way at me?
I did, and I'll do it again. I'm gonna eat them now.
She's abusive. Anyway. She's a typical 16-year-old girl. She just got pinned, which is like being asked out.
Going steady.
Yeah. Like
Serious.
boyfriend, girlfriend. It's like, oh, this is a big deal for back then. And so she just
They
got
gives you like a
pinned.
little pin you wear on your shirt. It's really funny.
Whatever.
Continue.
Anyway, and so like it starts out with her like calling all her friends and like, oh, I got pinned.
They have a song called The Telephone Hour where it shows them spreading the word.
And so she's all like excited about that, and she thinks she's a woman because she has a boyfriend now.
It's really funny. She has this whole song called "Lovely to Be a Woman."
Yeah. Anyway, and so then like later she finds out she gets picked, and so she's all excited because she gets kiss Conrad Birdie, and her boyfriend is like not supportive of it.
Boyfriend is Hugo Peabody.
Yeah. Peabody, yeah.
And he's pretty upset about it, but Kim, you know, she's a pretty smooth talker. And so like, it'll be a population explosion. It'll help your father's business. And so he, at the beginning, allows her to, you know, go on with it. Get your
and like, do you want to look at them?
I do want to look up. Thank you.
All right.
Do more. Okay. Wait, there's more.
There's more.
Ah! Right there!
Oh. Okay. So this takes place in Ohio, and it specifically takes place in a town called Sweet Apple, Ohio. And so it's like this little, quiet little town. And everyone knows everything about everyone, basically. Yeah. And so...
Yeah, so the basis of the movie, because like Conrad arrives on like Friday, and it's a huge deal. And the movie is how the relationships work out with Kim and Hugo, how that works out. And then Albert and the secretary Rosie, who have been basically engaged for 6 years, but he's been too scared to ask his mother, so they haven't done it. And so with that and how that works out, and then how the actual production of Conrad Birdie on the Ed Sullivan Show happens. And it's really pretty funny. The songs are pretty good. I kind of feel like there's like one too many, because there's one part with like 3 songs right after another.
Yeah, it's kind of one of those, it all comes together in the last 5 minutes movies.
You're also like, what is going on?
You're like, what? And then it...
Okay, let's go to cast. Now scroll up. Basta!
I'm scrolling.
Okay, so Kim McAfee, the girl, is played by Anne Margaret, who I recognize because I watch movies with her. Hugo Peabody, her man friend, is played by Bobby Rydell. Conrad Birdie is played by Jesse Pearson. Albert, the songwriter dude, is played by Dick Van Dyke, which I recognize him. I watch him a lot. Rosie
Leon
is played by Janet Leigh. Janet Leigh. Yeah, so those are the main characters. There's some others. The father's well known. The mother, the brother, the friends. It's directed by George Sidney and was actually released on April 4th of 1963.
Which is today. In this year.
Yes.
Not in 1963. We're not in 1963.
Yeah, April 4th of 2014.
Yes.
Unless
so
I post
41
this,
years old.
Yeah, unless I post this tomorrow, then it was made yesterday.
Yeah.
Depends on how fast or slow my computer decides to be. So I can edit and everything.
Yeah.
So yeah, I really liked the movie. It was really cute. It's pretty family friendly. There's one part where it's like in the telephone hour song in the beginning. There's like they're on their phones in the shower, but they're like wearing swimsuits or whatever. But in general, there's no like bad words or anything like that. It's pretty family friendly, but I would, if you're a parent, I would watch it first to decide if your children are ready for it. Because my little brother who's 11 has seen it. But, you know, some parents are more strict than others. So that's the way that would work.
Yeah, and we gave this like a PG rating.
Depending on the parents.
Yeah.
Like a PG-11. Does that exist? Let's make it.
It should
PG-11.
Yeah, so that's what we rated it. And next week we're gonna watch
Love with the Proper Stranger.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. I'm not positive. I didn't write it down in my terribly spelled notes.
Yeah. Introduce.
I was writing fast, okay? I didn't spell the word right. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Okay.
But so we'll leave a link for that in the description box below, along with the link for this movie. If you do watch the movie, there's a click that says, watch as free user. You can click that. We're going to try to, find more movies on Netflix, so it'll be easier for you guys along with us. There weren't any commercials, though, in this.
Yeah, it was
but
way
the
better
quality wasn't the best. I'd say it's like a 270.
Yeah.
But, you take what you can get, right?
Yep.
But yeah, so we did that. So yeah, like and subscribe and vote for Movie Posse. And then make sure you can vote for movies that we can watch, suggest movies.
Yeah.
But make sure you don't do the scary, because scary it's
Nope.
It's not okay.
Nope.
We're open for, murder mysteries and westerns and romance. She's a sucker for romantic. And comedies and crimes, but no scary or horror. I will catch you if you do that, I will find you if you trick us into watching something like that. So yeah, we'll do that.
I know people.
I know people who don't know anybody.
But they could know you.
But they don't know anybody, then they can't know you.
Well, what if their name is anybody?
That doesn't make sense. I'm so confused. But yeah. So like and subscribe and vote for a movie Posse.
Or
Posse.
love.
Posse. Posse. Posse.